So I was in a Rogue printing group probably maybe 4 or 5 months into screen printing. And I was posting a video at least once a week, every single week since the time that I started with screen printing. Somebody in the group was like, when do you find time to record, edit, put on YouTube, and print? And here I am now, into year one, asking that same question that he asked me. I genuinely cannot remember if I spoke on this or not, but I got into screen printing because I had a clothing line. I was sending out things that I wanted printed, and I was on someone else's deadline for things that I wanted, or because I was shopping around looking for printers. I may have one printer that was great, have a printer that's not good, which ended up with me losing money if the printer wasn't good, or the printer that was great ended up in the column of, we don't have the time to do your job because your job is not as big as the other orders coming in. So that led me to getting my own equipment. I think I may have shared lightly before I turned this into a printing YouTube channel that I was going to cut out the middleman and teach myself how to be a screen printer. I didn't jump into screen printing with the idea that I was going to be a printer for other people. I wanted to be a screen printer solely for my brand. That branched off because, number one, the equipment was not at all cheap. And number two, when people see that I bought equipment that was not cheap, they assumed that I could print for them as well. So I had to learn how to be good in a fast period of time because people wanted to give me money for services. So we're at the, 1.5 year mark of me screen printing as a professional being that someone's paying me to do their services. I had to take a break from YouTube because I've had business that's just been nonstop. And I couldn't figure out how to balance printing, editing video, posting, on top of I'm a photographer too. So I'm shooting and editing, then I'm shooting and trying to edit for myself while I have clients on both ends that are just coming in. And I had no idea how to maneuver through that. Also, for me, it's a lot of content that's the same for me is what I felt. Like I would get a job, I would print the job, I would show you me printing the job. And outside of me, there's so many other YouTubers that do that. So I didn't feel like I was missed that much. I mean, aside from I'm different than everybody else. I'm a sneaker collector that's somewhat into streetwear fashion. Most people who are screen printers on YouTube, they're not either of the two. At least I have not seen someone that has a dope sneaker collection that's in their background as their screen printer. I could be wrong. I mean, Lee Stewart might have the illest runners collection. I don't know. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been contacting me. Hey, when are we going to get new content? When are we going to get new content? This is technically my way of saying soon, but I just wanted to do hey, I'm still here, I'm still working, it's just busy around here. I did discuss with certain people that I'm gonna kind of get on the business side of screen printing because, again, there's a lot of content already showing you someone who gets a shirt order, they print the shirt order, and that's it. There's maybe 1 or 2 channels that I follow where they're actually talking about the business side of, all right, I've got to order screens, I've got to order ink. I see that I need spatulas so that I can get the ink onto the screens. Stuff like that, that before getting into the business, I did not know was going to be as much of I don't know why I thought that the ink was just gonna last. Honestly, I thought that people weren't gonna really buy into the business. But people see my work and people was like, oh yeah, well, I'll support. Or they see my work and was like, you know what? He's kind of in the same lane as me. He does streetwear. Let me contact him because I'm also involved with streetwear. My plan is I just want to break down expenses. I want to break down the things that I use to manage my shop. which, I mean, my basement. Eventually I'll be out of here sooner than what I've been telling people. Some people know because I have conversations with them regularly. I haven't been telling YouTube, but the goal is in the next couple of months, I won't be in this space. The space I'm moving to is not much bigger, but I'll have more space because I won't have my furnace in the way. I won't have the washer and dryer in the way and the dirty clothes from the house, because it's all that is down here in my workstation. So I'll be moving, and I want to talk about that experience. I'm not going to completely cut out the fact that I print shirts. That's why I get the views. You guys are watching because I print. So I'll do that, but I also want to talk the business side, because I've been contacted recently by a few people about expenses that people don't really think about who are screen print. I'm going to use my platform to discuss the business. I'm going to discuss the things that I use to make things go smoothly for me. It's going to be a little bit of a shift. I want to talk business side. I'm still going to have fun. I'm going to do a lot of printing still, because I do print. I have 2 cameras now, so different angles as well as I'm doing what I do. But I absolutely am going to get back to this starting as of this month. You guys are my accountability partners now. So if you don't see me working on YouTube, because I'm always working, but if you don't see me working on YouTube, contact me. Say, hey, where's the video? And I'll get to it. While we're here, answer me this. You want to see me going through my whole process of moving from out of here and moving into a shop? I know there's some YouTubers that'll show you their move. I don't know if you guys are interested with that with me. So let me know. Comment down below. Should I show you me packing up everything and taking it over to where I'm taking it next? Do you want to see me also when I paint that shop and all of that type of stuff? I mean, it is business, so let me know. So like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things so that my channel can grow. Outside of that, the next video that will come will be me printing again. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long period of time now. It's on the brand side more than it is the company side, my clothing line. I'm gonna set up in somewhere downtown-ish, I don't know exactly where, but I'm gonna pass out free shirts with my company's information. Follow me on that. I'll vlog it. I'll show me printing it. I'll show me setting up. I'll show me shaking hands. I'm out.